welcoming everyone to my channel with all my love and all my heart. To all my beautiful existing subscribers, thank you so much for your love and support. And if you're coming to my channel for the first time, thank you and welcome. So today I am not in my normal space. For those who are coming new, I am actually in a park close to my home. This is where I have recently been coming here to do my meditations, get my downloads, connect to Mother Gaia. It's been a lot of a personal journey and a personal transformation that has been taking place for me. And today I felt called to speak from this place, this haven, this beautiful tree, and this beautiful space that brings in that energy, that gives me that connection to the earth and connection to my own self. So to me, these days, this is my biggest sacred space, right here, right under this tree. So today, as I finish my meditation in the morning, connecting to my star systems, connecting to the part of me that resides in other dimensions, higher dimensions, to draw in and connect with my soul blueprint, to connect into the truth of who I am, not to what this person called Archana in this life is thinking, speaking, looking like, feeling, but what is the soul essence? What is the soul vibration? What is the soul power of why? Why did I incarnate here? Why did you come to earth at this time? I mean, this is like amazing amount of spiritual growth that takes place for human beings, to come into this place, to forget who we are, to forget that we are constantly connected to the divine source, to constantly not remember that we are divine spark, we are abundant, we have this infinite potential, we have this infinite possibilities, we have infinite prosperity. But we begin to see things from what our eyes are showing as an outer reflection, what the ego has created, a projection coming from a place of fear. And as I finish the meditation, today is generally not my normal day on which I do my recordings. Tuesdays are the days that Archana does the recordings, whether you see them on Tuesday or not, but that's my recording day. But right here, I am still in my morning clothes. This is where I was laying down and looking up into the sky, meditating. And I was holding this particular crystal. And when you look through this, look at this. And this one. See, look at this one. Perspective. Change in color, like a prism. Clear light. Clear light coming in. Say, our spirit, there's something like bubbling inside of Archana. Should I speak today? Should I bring forth? I mean, I don't have any notes. I don't have any plans. This is my book of journaling and writing and all the insights that come to me. That's for personal, but you're wanting me to share something with the collective. Yes. So I wanted to talk about feeling rich. Richness, prosperity, abundance. But more than abundance, I want us to talk about how rich are you? How rich are you? That is the question for you. How do you define richness? What do you perceive as richness? What do you perceive and what do you define when you say the word, that person is rich, they are rich? I am not rich, I am that. What is your definition of richness? And today I invite you to get a perspective, a different perspective, perhaps strengthen your perspective if this is where you align with. For I asked this question to myself. For the longest time, I felt like I don't have the right skill sets. I don't look a certain way. I didn't grow up in a certain place. I can't speak the way others speak. I don't have that educational background, etc., etc., etc. You know, and then there's money, or if I had this, I would do this. So there's this comparison, there is that, but this is life. This is what all of us do as humans. Whether we are consciously aware of it or not, we all do. We all came to Earth and to experience this duality, to experience through contrast, to experience through this shift, to experience through one edge to the other, so that we could actually look inward and come from that place of remembrance, remembering our true identity, remembering who we are at the core. So coming to the question of how rich are you? I asked myself that question, literally like this question. Archana, how rich are you? So started to look at the first thing that obviously comes to the mind. Now, it may not be obvious for you. It definitely came for me. How do I feel about money? I'm like, okay, I'm going to address that later. We'll look at that later. Let's start with, what do you feel prosperous about? How rich do you feel? So the first part started to come in my mind because I was asking the question from my heart. How rich do I feel? How rich do I feel in my mind? I have a richness of mind. That I know. I have a richness in imagination. So I feel really good that I have this rich, imaginative mind, ability to dream, ability to create things in my mind space. I'm really good. I'm actually really wealthy. Wow, that's like a good number 10 on 10. Awesome. How good do I feel in my heart? How rich do I feel in my ability to love? And by God, the answer came. You are poppin', Archana. You poppin' at loving. You pop at loving yourself. You pop at loving others. You shine in loving others. You're so good. You're so rich in your ability to love, see love, feel love. Wow. I am freaking rich. I felt good. I felt good. My heart was pulsating more. It was excited, like finally you recognize I've been beating here. My heart has been beating. My heart is beating. My heart is beating. Archana, are you recognizing it? Yeah. How rich I felt in that moment, in these moments, to recognize, to see in my ability to love. It doesn't matter whether I was hurt in love, whether it is love for your family, love for work, love for environment, love for a significant other, romantic love, love in so many ways. Even if someone else or an outside reflection was not able to, or were not able to reflect that back to me, yet I have this richness within me to fall in love again, fall in love with life, fall in love with doing work, fall in love with helping others, fall in love with myself, fall in love in this moment. How rich am I? I feel rich. Richness in your body. How rich do you feel in your body, Archana? That started to come in as a bit of a struggle. The mind started to say, oh, This part is aching. How am I going to get rid of this belly fat? How am I going to, oh my God, stretch this body as I'm aging, and these aches are coming in. So there was a bit of a quake when I asked myself the question on how prosperous are you in your physical body, Archana? And I sat with that for a while, and I started to see all the beautiful things that my body has supported me through. How beautiful to be in this physical form, titled Archana in this incarnation by my parents. This form that allowed me these experiences, the experiences through these senses, to be able to see this as I'm doing the recording. There were these cute little kids playing there in the playground, and I have people working on their projects in the gazebo, and I have people walking around here in the park, and there's the skating rink, and then I just saw the monarch butterfly, and there was these butterflies, and there's so much richness around here. And I'm here in this beautiful country with open spaces and open land to experience this, to be able to feel the sun on my skin, to be able to feel the breeze, to be able to taste the yummy foods, to be able to experience and have an experience. It could only have been possible through this physical body. So perhaps I can be gentler towards it. Perhaps I can be more loving towards it. The scale didn't rock till 10. But there was an awareness that came in. Can I allow myself this gift of appreciating the physical form for all that it provides for me, for this beautiful experience on earth? And the answer was a resounding yes. Yes, I will love on you. I will love on you. We'll do the things together. How rich do I feel in my relationships? And I contemplated. And I said, my God, I have rich experiences with friendships, deep bonds of friendships. May not be 1,000, maybe a few. But they're Camp Archana. We have the soul connection. We support one another. We laugh together. We celebrate together. The human connection. I'm rich in my relationships and my family. I've seen so much growth and evolution in understanding, in love, in forgiving, in letting go. I love how my soul adores and loves to create harmony, to have fun, to experience this togetherness. On that note, I'd like to say I feel rich. For I feel and see a progression, which brings me to the next part, which is how rich do I feel in my spirit? And there was this tenderness that started to flow in my heart, on my spirit, my spiritual journey here. I feel I am this popping, badass, spiritual gangster. Yeah, that's what I am. I'm definitely signed up for spiritual boot camp to find the way. no matter what the external is showing, it's a difficult journey because I was flailing my arms all my life up till a few years ago, to be able to see, like, oh, what I am seeing or what is being reflected to me, I've been searching and seeking for it outside. Oh, I didn't know. The answer was right here. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know that I just had to look inside to feel that love. I had to look inside to tap into this infinite source light, this infinite abundance, this infinite connection, this direct line that I have. Oh my God, I have a direct line to God. Wow. I mean, like, wow. I feel special, okay, that I have a direct line to God, says the ego. But jokes apart, you have a direct line to God. You have a direct line to God too, okay? Each one of us has a direct line to God. I feel rich. When I look at now the last question on how rich do I feel with money as a resource. But before money, I would come into how rich do I feel with resources. I look at my life and I say that I've been abundantly provided for. There's been resources through friendships, resources through actual people coming in and giving gifts, resources of mind, resources of information, resources of connection, resources of help. There's a lot of resources that have been always available to me. What about in spiritual growth? Oh, that I'm a superstar. I am super, super duper rich. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the max, I am 20. That's how rich I am in my spiritual energy, the spiritual growth. All these, if I'm looking at this vault, I'm seeing these golden coins. Each of these golden coins are these golden nuggets. Golden nuggets that I have discovered, that I have come across. Ooh, I thought that was just a pebble, but it was a golden nugget that added on, and added on, and added on. I feel so rich in my spiritual energy, in my spiritual growth, spiritual understanding, and my spiritual path. Money is just another resource. How rich do I feel? Was the question that was coming, and a question that I wanted to leave you with. How rich are you? Share with me. Journal on your own if you don't want to share with publicly. Ability to be able to write, whether you want to share with another or write, is going to help you to reflect back inward and see all the richness and all the riches that you have. Strength, courage, resilience, ability to feel joy, ability to feel love, to share love, to do things. All these are riches, the richness of the soul. See it. See yourself. You're popping. You're good. You're popping. You're good. In this moment in time, how rich are you? How rich are you? That is the starting point of prosperity. Feeling and seeing prosperity. Allowing the energy of prosperity to build within you. Allow you to sing with joy. To move with that freedom that you have this infinite supply, this infinite resources available to you. To grow in wisdom, to grow in understanding, to open your heart, to give the highest vibration of love. And when you open your heart and you give, and you're open to learning, you receive. You're willing to let go of the past and to see yourself in this moment in time with your direct line and access to God, to the infinite source, to the infinity. And to remember, to see how bright, how magical, how abundant, and how prosperous you are. Okay? Tell me, share with me, express, get the energy moving, put that energy into the universe by claiming it, by writing it. I am rich. This is how I am rich. I see myself, my richness here. And then we work on the next step, on where the scale was not popping to 10, but you were willing to see and meet it for where it is. And then as you begin to harness and strengthen of what is, then the other areas begin to get strengthened. So there was really no decision, purpose, and this is the purpose of this video, this is what I'm going to bring forth. No, this is just me chiming away from my soul wisdom on whatever the soul felt like speaking to you one-on-one, speaking to you heart to heart, speaking to you in the here and now. Archana's not here. I barely just washed my face and had my breakfast and I'm here, okay? Like my daughter will ask me, Mom, did you shower today? I'm like, I don't know, I don't remember. But I'm definitely cleansing my soul. No, I do shower. I do shower, okay? In all fairness, don't get scared like, oh my God. Hey, listen, this is my zone. This is how generally I am. Chill, relax. I'm not really sure, what's going to come forth, but I trust, and I trust in this moment. And I trust that this is going to be supportive, and that this is going to help you. Of course, it's going to be supportive, because that was what was coming through. I asked the angels, I asked my guides, okay, what do you want me to, what's coming through? What do you want me to talk about? And they go Poppin. I'm like, Poppin, okay, popping, okay. So note to self, you are good. You are popping. So I send you guys all a lot of love and light. When I say guys, it's not gender specific. It's my colloquial way of saying it. So I'm sending you all a love and light. This is Archana here, and I'm going to talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.